Welcome to this place called Earth and the project, Somatic Inversions, decoding the signals beneath behavior. In this short, the inversion of labels, why language divides the body from itself. Before we begin, take a slow breath. Feel your body right now, shoulders, chest, breath, jaw, because every label you carry lives somewhere inside you. And today's inversion is this: labels don't just divide people, they divide you from your own body. Let's decode this. Language was meant to describe experience, but it has replaced experience. Language was created so we could name reality. But somewhere along the way, we started living inside the names instead of inside ourselves. We say, I'm left wing, I'm conservative, I'm spiritual, I'm this kind of person. I believe this, not that. But these are not truths. They are symbols, and the body doesn't understand symbols. It only understands breath, sensation, safety, presence. Everything else is noise. The body reacts to labels like threats because it treats them like objects. Neuroscience shows that the brain processes beliefs the same way it processes physical, property, or territory, which means when someone challenges a belief, the body responds as if someone is trying to invade your home, not because the belief is real, but because the physiology can't tell the difference. Threat is threat, and labels create a threat. This is why people shake, sweat, rage, shut down, or freeze when their ideology is questioned. The body treats the label as something it must protect to survive. Beliefs and ideologies hijack the survival system. You're not defending a worldview. You're defending your biological sense of safety. You're not arguing about politics. You're arguing for nervous system coherence. The body doesn't know the difference between my belief and my food, my water, my shelter, my safety. So the more identities you hold, the more threats your system must defend against. This is why ideological identity feels exhausting, because it is. The body only needs a few things to survive, and labels aren't one of them. Your body needs breath, food, water, shelter, safety, and belonging. Everything else is optional. Everything else is a synthetic attachment. But because the brain can't distinguish symbolic survival from physical survival, you treat metaphysical noise like life and death. And every time you cling to a concept, I'm this, I'm not that, I believe X, I reject Y, you leave your body behind. Your nervous system contracts, your breath shortens, your presence disappears. You become more signal and less self. Language creates dissonance because it pulls you out of the present moment. The present moment, only breathing and paying attention without the need to think. Only to feel your breaths inhale, exhale, the flicker of your eyelids, the niggle in your leg, just being. The moment you hold onto a label, you step out of your body and into an identity. Identity lives in the mind. Safety lives in the body. When you cling to labels, your thoughts go one way, your physiology goes another, coherence breaks, and dissonance forms. You stop sensing the moment. You stop hearing your body. You stop breathing fully. Language fractures the internal signal, and then we wonder why we feel disconnected, anxious, misunderstood, and overwhelmed. It's because we're living through concepts instead of through our nervous system. The inversion. Here's the inversion. Labels were meant to help us understand each other, but now they keep us from understanding ourselves. Beliefs were meant to orient us, but now they disorient the body. Ideologies were meant to clarify, but now they confuse physiology into a constant threat. Every time you cling to a label, you sacrifice presence for identity. And identity cannot keep you alive. Only breath can, only food can, only shelter can, only connections can. Everything else is noise, and noise is dissonance. So to close this short, to reconnect with yourself, you must let go of the identities that pull you away from your body. Your beliefs don't keep you alive. Your breath does, your body does, your presence does. Let go of the noise and the signal returns.